It's February 2016. Whew. Leo's February 2016. Well, I'm getting the same message that I got the last session, but energy is changing and always changing, and Leo, you have to make a decision, okay? You're going to have to make a decision still about your love life. Let's see what's going on. Leo, you're engaging in things that are not good for you. Sleeping with someone that's not good for you. If you're in a relationship, you're cheating with somebody. And this situation that you're in, it's a sexual connection. You know, it's a lot of sex. It's a lot of intimacy. But it's a sexual connection, and I feel like, Leo, that you are married or you're in another relationship with someone, and you know that this person that you are sleeping with, that you shouldn't be, and the person that's sleeping with you know that they shouldn't be sleeping with you, but you're having a good time. You know, the devil's here. It's like the devil and the angel that you see on people's shoulders. You know how the devil be like, do it, do it. And the angel be like, don't do it. You know, the dynamics of the devil and the angel. That devil is having a great time. He has his little pitchfork. He's poking you in the butt. You feel bad. I mean, you know, you feel ashamed of this connection that you have with somebody. The person that you're with is wondering how they keep ending up in this situation with you. You know, how come every time I, you know, show up with this woman, I end up in her bed, I end up being seduced by her. And Leo women, you know what you're doing. It's kind of like there's a little shame here. You feel a little bad because you're already in a relationship, okay? You're already with somebody, okay? And maybe even the person that you're cheating with, could also be married or with somebody as well. They're in a situation. You both are willing to do what you want. But there's shame. There's some uncertainty. There's some shame for the women or for the men. Doesn't matter. And there's some jealousy, you know. You could have done this to pay somebody back that cheated on you. So you could be like, well, you did this to me, so I'm going to do this to you. You did this to me, so I'm going to do this to you. And maybe the person that you did this with, whoever cheated on you, Leo women, because it could be that. You don't have to be the cheater. Whoever cheated on you or stepped outside of your relationship, you went and found some unassuming person. You could have met him at a restaurant. You could have met him at Starbucks. and you're like, hey, let's get it on. And this guy or woman that you met could be a Leo. If it's not you Leos, like if you're watching this and you are a Capricorn, you could have met a Leo person and had sex with them. And this person didn't know what was going on, but you're good looking. Hey, why not? You know? But for those who did it because they were cheated on, you did it because you wanted to get back at the person that hurt you or cheated on you, you know? And maybe you just lucked up and you found somebody, you know, at a coffee shop, at a restaurant, who also maybe had been cheated on as well. And, you know, because I'm getting jealousy, that you were jealous about something, you know? So, and it's kind of like, what do we do now? You know, if it's two married couples that are being, you know, you're cheating on your wife, your husband's cheating on you, and the people that you're cheating with are also married. So the point is that there's a lot of things going on that everybody's like, the hell with it. Everybody's like, F it, you know. You're doing this, I'm doing that. You're doing this, I'm doing that. I can just imagine that the communication is going to be poor. The attraction there is, it's purely sexual. I'm not feeling no love for those that are in a relationship and you're going outside of it to cheat. For those that are being cheated on, I'm not feeling no love in any situation, in any of this. It's all sex, it's all revenge, it's jealousy, it's unassuming. I got caught deer in headlights. I didn't even know this was going to happen. Some Leo women and men are very, very attractive, you know. I'm getting co-worker, boss, sex everywhere. Just everybody slinging it everywhere. At the work, the coffee shop, the grocery store, the restaurant, the club, the little best little whorehouse in Texas. It is on. And I feel like, man, the feelings of all parties involved, however the situation is, you do have some people here that are just caught off guard by what they've done. It could be a one-time thing. It could be a situation where someone just stepped out one time. And maybe someone really wants to continue this. The other person isn't sure if they should. You know, if you're sleeping with your boss, you're more than likely thinking, hey, you know, this could not turn out so great if we continue to do this. You know what I mean? Because, you know, we work together. If you just met someone who also has been cheated on, and like you're in a relationship and they're single, but you chose to have an affair or cheat because your mate cheated or any of those situations, that person who's not attached is unsure about what to do. Like, well, you know, maybe I don't want to be the person that this person comes to just when they want their sexual needs satisfied. You know, I don't want to be their go-to person. I don't want to be their booty call. It was great. So the other person in this could also be wondering if they want to be this person for you. Okay? And I mean, I'm just getting all kinds of sex. All kinds of sex. Leos with other fire signs, Leos with air signs. I'm getting Capricorns. There might be a lot of earth and fire getting together. You know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with Leos, Sagittarius, Aries. Leo people are getting it on with any of the other two fire signs or any of the earth signs. I'm getting that. And possibly with, you know, everyone. And, You could have gone out on your date. You could have gone out on a date for single people. You could have just gone out on a date and decided you were going to have sex on the first night. After dinner, dessert on me. I don't usually do this, but hey, you know, you're hot or the other person is hot. The attraction is there. There is love and fire everywhere. Speaking of fire, be careful for those that are having multiple partners, because somebody may have a little fire and fire and desire in a place that they don't desire it. That's how I'm going to say that. Watch yourself, okay? Watch yourself. Use protection. Protect yourself. Just a, you know, a full out menage a trois for some people. Just a lot of sex. I'm not even really getting addiction. You could have been inebriated or something like that, but I'm just getting sex and rock and roll without the drugs, and uncertainty and jealousy. And man, this is like crowning everything that's happening here. If this was, you know, like a scene of divorce court, I mean, there's so many different. I can't even leave the card. I'm being pulled in now. I want to do something. I'm just getting so much sex here. Let's see, for those that are in a relationship, or what's going to happen next. What is going to come of all this sex, okay? Well, someone wants to leave. Somebody wants to leave. I believe that if there's infidelity going on, downright cheating, it's because somebody wants to leave the relationship, and you should. You should leave. Maybe it's being talked about, you know, that if there's two couples and both people have cheated, or there's a marriage and both people have cheated, it's been discussed, and someone has said, you need to leave this marriage, or I'm ready to leave this marriage because of that. I'm ready to leave this relationship. We've both done something. We should just not do this anymore. You know what I mean? We should just go on about our way. Okay? Yeah, because in your spirit, in your soul, your connection with this person has been a lot of fighting. I have the Nine of Wands. It's a fire card. And there's just been a lot of already. And you're just tired of it. It's kind of like I'm just tired of it, you know. I want to just go on and do me, you know. I feel really bad because of this. I did say that there was probably some guilt. Somebody feels really bad about everything that happened and want to leave. And at some point they want to just be single, perhaps, you know. And maybe this is not the first time, or the third time, or the fourth time, or the fifth time. This 9, maybe you've done this a lot. Maybe you've stepped out 9 times with a person, you know. Maybe you've been with 9 people. But I'm getting, Leos, that you're just ready to be done with this situation. You want to leave. You want to get out. I'm definitely getting relationship with this, but things change. Yeah, well, you've talked about this. Maybe the person that you were with was an air sign. I'm getting a person, possibly now. This could have been an air sign. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, but I'm picking up Gemini here. Maybe a person that the person you're in love with or was with an air sign person. And I feel like this person has convinced you that you should leave the relationship. They've told you to leave this person that you've been with. Or if it's the other way around, the person could be a Gemini person that you're involved with. And Geminis are also very sexual people. So I would not be surprised, even though I still believe there's some fire and earth going on here. It could be just one particular person that is involved heavily. And they have convinced you to leave. Or have told you that you should go. And there's been words exchanged with you and your partner about this. Yeah, there's all kind of lies and deceptions and sneaking around. If you're a woman, I hope you're not jumping out windows, ladies. Or if you have almost gotten caught where your husband or your wife has come home and you are sneaking out the window. The person that you're with is sneaking out, or you, Leo, have to sneak out somebody else's window at night. Because if you keep that up, you're going to get hurt. I mean, sex can be so good sometimes that it's like the movie scenes, you know. You see those movie scenes where somebody's cheating and the husband comes home early or the wife comes home early and they have to crawl out the window with their clothes on and stuff. I'm getting that. I'm getting that. I'm getting that. I am getting that. And you have lied so much and have been so sneaky about this situation that I think you think you're fooling yourself, or this person that's doing it to you thinks that they're fooling you, but you're not fooled. You know what's going on. I'm also picking up, oh God, okay. So you people that can be very fiery, okay, a lot of passion, anger. I may have to end this reading after the next card, this session, because I am getting that somebody has tried to run somebody over. Somebody has literally taken their car. Leo, if it's you that have gotten caught leaving out the house, somebody has tried to bag somebody up with their car, run them over. They are after you. They want to slice and dice you. If you've been caught in the actual act, you are like sought after. Somebody wants to get you and get you in a way that they have literally tried to run you over. And I mean, you know, this happens. You know, you can laugh, I can laugh, but we see it all the time on TV, you know, divorce court. What was that show? Cheaters. People get upset and they do all kinds of stuff. You either falling out windows, sneaking out windows, somebody other's mate has found out, or your mate, or you have found out, and you have literally tried to take your car and run this person over. Okay? You have tried to, my goodness. Yeah, okay, so this is, I wanted to do something for Leos, for their love of February, but there's no love here. There's a lot of sex, and there's a lot of lying and cheating. Okay, and sleaziness going on, and for some people it's cool, you know. It may not even be a big deal, you know what I mean? It may not even be a big deal, but because I feel like all parties involved are aware, and some aren't, you know, and the only thing I can say is for those that aren't, they need to leave. Don't put up with this no more. This is totally dysfunctional. The two cards that are up are the Knight of Swords and the Devil card, which means this is going on. And someone wants to leave because they know it. The other cards are in reverse, which just means that everybody is just, it's all bad. You know, it's just a bad situation. And this Seven of Swords, I'm sorry. So these three cards here represent, you know, the ugliness, the lying and the cheating, and that someone's ready to go, or someone's going to be ran over if they don't go. It possibly you know, could be ran over. You might want to run somebody over that's a Gemini, an air sign. I'm getting Gemini. You might have it's time to go. All right. It's time to go. I'm hearing Aretha Franklin's song, Looking Out on the Morning Rain. Lord, I used to feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind, because you make me feel like I want to run your ass over. You make me feel like a natural fool, because I want to do everything that I need to do to you that's going to land me in jail. You made me feel like a natural woman in the bed, and I'm ready to leave my husband and everybody. Yes. So, listen, sometimes we have to laugh through our pain, okay? And this card is just singing Aretha Franklin. Before the day I met, I can't sing, my voice is, life was so unkind, but you're the key to my peace. And it's just like, because you made me feel, a lot of feelings. You made me feel, you made me feel like jumping out the window. Ooh, because it was so good. Ah, you make me feel. You make me feel. You make me feel like running him over. Oh my God. Oh, what you done to me? I'm upside down. Oh, it felt so good inside. Yes, I am so sorry, but I cannot take this right now. You need to not have no more feelings, okay? This house is not a home. No more. You need to not have no more feelings. There's no more understanding here, okay? There's only success for you if you walk out of this situation. And now I'm on a roll. I'm going to end this, but I'm on a roll. It's like Luther Vandross. This house is not a home anymore. There's no more belonging. You've been falling out of people's windows trying to get away from getting caught in the act, or you got caught in the act and you had to leave with no clothes on. This house is not a home no more, okay? This house is not a home anymore. Doom, 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 doom. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Don't, 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 don't. Oh, no. A chair is still a chair. Speaking of that, I saw this as a theme. Yeah, it's time to go. This chair is still a chair, but this house is not a home. It's a wrap, okay? And too many people in the mix, okay? And there's also another RBN song, What I Need From You Is Understanding. I'm not going to sing. My voice is hurting, and I can't stop laughing, because even though I know that this is painful for people, and I'm making light of it, because, you know, it is what it is sometimes, but what I need from you is understand. There's no understanding, okay? There is none in this situation. It's time to go. It's time to go, okay? So for the month of February 2016, my advice is to leave, okay? There's no more understanding in these relationships. This woman is like, I don't get it. I don't know. I done prayed to the Lord. And you are right. Congratulations if you decide to do that. You will be free of something, free of belonging to this kind of madness. You will be free of that. Okay? You want to be free of that. This being like this is saying you know that the tides have turned. You done went all in your body. You done fell out at church and got the Holy Ghost. You done really tried to hold on from killing somebody, running somebody over, all this. Okay, you need to let my people go. All right, it's time to go. All right, this woman is pissed. This is not a happy face. She's sitting across the table negotiating with nobody. Nobody is there, okay? That person, the relationship, you guys, however it is, you being cheated on, you doing the cheating, everybody cheating, everybody sleeping around, that it's gone. There's nothing there. You're looking out to something that's looking away. It's over. And it's good. And I just feel like people should do what they want to do, you know? And people that are doing what they want to do, you know it. You know that this is happening, and you know that this is going on, you know. So, and if you don't know and you found out, you know, listen, how it's going down, the people that it's going down in between or with, it is some very addicting sex, okay? It's good enough for people to just be like, I don't want to quit, you know, I've thought about it, but I can't, you know, I done did it too many times, and I just feel like, you know, the people that are innocent in this, you're innocent enough to make a decision now. You know, if this is your situation, you're no longer innocent if you stay in it after you've been told. You know, I believe really that there's a Gemini involved too in this, and those signs are hard. You know, this is a Oracle card I pulled. You need an energy adjustment. I don't think nobody needs no more adjusting in here. You need to cleanse your aura and your health, and you need to sacrifice, okay? And for those that are innocently hurt, the Wave of Power card is here. I just feel like this energy adjustment field, this is all about fire, okay? For the people that are cheating, doing the cheating, participating, however this situation goes, everybody needs to cleanse. Those who have STDs, get yourself checked out. You know, things aren't right because the person that you're sleeping with is probably sleeping with somebody else too. You know, I just feel like it's just a lot of sex going on. And for those that are happy and having good sexual relationships, you know, there's a little ambivalent, you know, for those that are single. You may just be having a sexual relationship and it may be good and you're not sure about it. But I'm getting a lot of deceit with the other cards and stuff. And all this fire is crazy. This is wicked fire. These two right here is not, they're not playing. Leos are fierce people. They're fierce. So if you're being cheated on, whoever is in the mix, I suggest you stop with this partner. Or Leo, leave this person alone that's disrespecting you. It's fire. Okay? This is pure fire right here. No joke. All right? You are not playing. You are like, oh, you did this? She almost looks like a witch with her hair on fire, like Medusa, like, you did this? Oh, okay. Now you're going to be like this. I'm coming for you. Those that, you know, you need to sacrifice. Those that are, there are those worth making. There are those that will destroy you. See what I'm saying? I didn't even know those words were there. Those that are worth making, those that are will destroy you. You will be destroyed. Either way, this is not cool. None of this is cool, okay? Some of you Leo women that are going to get your man, or some of you men that have been cheating on your Leo woman, she is not playing with you, all right? And she's not playing with that other woman. The other woman, if you are watching this and you happen to know that the person you're cheating with is involved with the Leo, male or female, know that this person is serious about this situation because you're possibly messing up a house, you know, and you need to be aware of that. You know, sometimes the person, we don't think about the other person that's involved. If you want to leave, for those that are being hurt, there's a wave of power for you, and it says a surge of power upswing in energy, exhilarating movement. Okay, so there's a lot going on here, you know, and I think go ahead and free yourself, you know, for those that are innocent in this, however it goes. Even if you met a guy or a girl on the first night and you had a one-night stand and you find out that they're attached to someone, don't stay. I'm just getting a lot of fire, you know, a lot of fire. The mind is exhausted. People are tired. This has just been going on too long. Sixes, you know, if it was a good situation, possibly, you could have met somebody that the sex was good, and that's possible. All right, Leos. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy escape. You know, happy, hopefully, happy marriage if this is the one-time situation and it brings everybody back together. Happy free sex if it's free and no one's getting hurt. Great. Doubt it, but, you know, happy Valentine's Day, and think about this. Think about this seriously. There was a lot of laughter for me because I feel like some of you guys will be so hurt by this that you will need to laugh. Let me look at these numbers before I leave. I have a 41 and a 42, a 39, 11. So I really do believe that this is happening with people of an older group, 39, 41, 42, 43. I believe this is going on with some older people. Of course, there's probably younger people watching this, but you could be having relations with people that are older that know better. You know, by the time we're 40, ladies, we're liberated, we're free. But don't be so liberated that you're willing to sacrifice yourself to be in a situation that's not good for you, or that you're involved in somebody else in a situation. That's not cool. Nothing good is ever going to come of that. Yeah. So I feel like this is happening with some older people. 41-year-old, 42-year-old, 40-year-olds. Man, I hope nobody gets hurt. And for those that are innocent in this, leave. All right? Leave. And I'm leaving.